Yeah, I just arrived north of downtown here in Tulsa, and this is a neighborhood that was hit. Well, it's unclear whether it's straight line winds or a potential tornado. And look, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I'm seeing right now. I'm going to flip the camera here, guys, and you see this tree in the root ball that has been, well, forced right out of the earth. Pretty large tree here. It's fallen on two separate houses, and you see the fence here with more tree debris. And I'll walk across. I just want to give you guys exactly what I'm seeing here. And basically what I've noticed is a lot of tree damage, uprooted trees, big trees that are down. And I'll just walk this block here. And you know what? Here's a person. I'm not sure if this is a resident that went through this last night. If it is, let's get a word in if we can and get an eyewitness account as to what exactly occurred. I'm going to try to talk to them real quick.
Oh, really?
Hi there. Hi. Hi there, ma'am. How are you? I'm Robert Ray with Fox Weather, and I'm live right now. I'm trying to get an assessment as to what occurred here yesterday. Could you potentially tell me, and I'm going to use my microphone here, what happened?
Well, the sirens went off, and they kept going off. And they'd turn off, and then they'd go off again, and then they'd turn off. And I got an alert on my phone, and the phone said, take cover. It happened, everything happened within like 3 to 4 minutes before I heard that the debris started hitting my house is when I knew I needed to take off running, because when you hear sirens, you really don't pay that much attention to them. You're grateful for them. You don't pay that much attention to them. I will be paying more attention to them from here on out, though.
Can I ask you, did you see a tornado, or do you think this was wind damage?
Well, I didn't see anything. It was so dark outside. I just felt my house shaking, and I heard the debris hitting the house.
Is everyone okay in your family?
Yes, everyone survived the storm, thank God.
What is your name?
I'm Lakia Hill, Lakiahill.
Okay. Lakia, how extensive is the damage in this neighborhood? Have you had a chance to assess this morning?
Well, I did walk the neighborhood. I see a lot of trees rooted. I have some shattered glass in my backyard. I have a puncture in my roof, but God is great. Everything else is okay.
Okay, I'm glad you're okay, and I appreciate you talking to me so spontaneously right now. I'm going to continue to show our viewers what's going on in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you. Be well. So let me just continue to walk, Melanie, and for anyone watching, you know, the thing is about these situations, they are always dynamic and fluid during the aftermath, and especially with the light just coming up here. And you see there are other teams here, other reporting teams. This is a local news station out of Tulsa, and they are showing what we are also providing to our viewers here on Fox Weather, trying to give insight to what is happening. But another house with tree debris down, and you know, down the block here, Main Road, there's some businesses that I shot some video when I pulled in. I'll send that in so we can take a look. But indeed, this is just north of Tulsa, and not sure whether or not this is tornado damage or straight line winds. But you know, you did hear the woman describe hearing debris hitting her house and the sirens continuing to go off. So in the meantime, you know, I will continue to traverse around here and file video and try to get more eyewitness accounts so we can show the damage here. 2 people have lost their life to the southwest of Tulsa, 4 in total in Oklahoma, 8 in total throughout the swath of this, 4 in Michigan, and Haley Meyer will have reports from that area that is just catastrophic damage later this morning. Back to you.
Robert, I know you just arrived on scene, but I'm curious if you've had time to talk to any other people or hear any other updates. Is it just the damage that you're seeing? Is it confined to that specific neighborhood? Is there more nearby?
It's a good question. You know, that woman is the first person that I've been able to speak to, you know, since driving in from Springfield in the middle of the night, essentially, and storms. This is isolated. It's not a large swath from what I can tell from driving in here just moments ago. But that's why I'm going to spin around this area and try to assess more and also file the video in there. And we'll have to take this moment by moment, as officials are too, and National Weather Service when they get out here and start to do their surveying.
Yeah, I know some of those surveys are ongoing across parts of that region. Thank you so much, Robert. We'll check back in with you. Thank you for that ground truth.